What's up everybody, Alexandra here, and today we're going to be investigating the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick along with the Water Jelly Primer. Now there is some amazing claims about this foundation stick that I definitely want to test out today, including the fact that it's fragrance free, vegan, non-comedogenic, has a 10-hour wear time, and waterproof. We're going to test that along with mask proofing, and is it mom proof? We're going to get back to that. And then the Water Jelly Primer. Do you need this in your life? Do you really need to spend $33 and have this in your life? Or can you live with just the foundation stick? We're about to put that to the test as well. So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. All right, you guys, so I want to test this out the exact same way that Huda Beauty did in her video on this half of my face, and then on this half, I want to do it my usual way that I would normally do my foundation. So she started off with the Yo Glow, so we're going to start with that, and she just poured some out on her hand, and then just rubbed it on her face, and I don't even think she washed it off, which I don't know if you guys can see, like it kind of balls up. This is only the second time I've ever used this, but I don't know how she left this on, but we're going to do it her way, you guys, okay? And then I think she said she left it on for a couple of seconds and then just took a wet towel and then just kind of patted and wiped it off, which, I mean, hey, it's working. So, I mean, I've got like little balls falling everywhere, but I have to clean up my beauty room when I'm done, but hey, whatever. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I think I got it all off. All right, next thing she did was she took her jelly primer, and it said 1 pump, but because I'm only putting this on half of my face, we're just gonna do like a half a pump. And we're gonna rub that on this half. And then it says to let this soak in for about 30 to 60 seconds. So while that is soaking in on this half of my face, I'm going to use what I normally use, which is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum, which if you have not gotten this yet, oh, amazing, amazing. And either way, both of these kind of have to sit for about 30 seconds. So we're just going to let that stuff do its thing. And while we are, let me go ahead and read you, if I don't drop everything. I swear to God, I can't have a video without dropping stuff. Okay, so these are the claims of the Flawless Filtered Finish foundation stick. So it says it is a luxuriously creamy stick formula that melts into the skin for a natural filtered finish that lasts up to 10 hours. Whether you prefer full coverage or barely any at all, this versatile formula will let you be the master of your complexion. Swipe it on and build it up. The stick formula is ideal if you're on the go or in a hurry, and thanks to its long-wearing, waterproof, humidity, and sweat-resistant formula, you can set it and forget it for the rest of the day. All right, you guys, so we are gonna put that to the test. Now, in her video, she put this on with a brush. I did not purchase her brush because it's just expensive. And this brush right here, if you've not gotten it yet, it is the Love Beauty Fully Brush by It Cosmetics, and it's really amazing. So on this side, we're gonna do it with a brush, and then on this side, I'm gonna try it with a sponge, but we're gonna see what happens. And I don't know if this is gonna match me or not. Oh, it might match. It might match. Okay, so we're gonna put, never mind this zit right here. I got a little mask-me going on right now, you guys. Okay, so let me know down below, what are you guys doing for Halloween this year? Because I know some places are not doing Halloween. Other places are. They are doing Halloween here in Ohio. However, I don't know if I want to take Liam out, you guys. Okay, so this is blending on really beautifully, but I still have like little balls on my face from the Yo Glow. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, this is blending on really, really pretty. Really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's not quite full coverage. Definitely medium. I can still see like some of my little melasma spots and things like that. I'm really curious how this is going to build up. So we're going to put a little more. And this time I'm going to put it on the brush because she did that in her video. So we're going to try that way. But yeah, my stepson, this year is his mother's turn to take him for Halloween because we like alternate holidays. So he is going with her for 3 hours. She gets him from like 6 to 9. And then Liam, I mean, he's only 1, you guys. I mean, this is technically his second Halloween. And Cadence is 15. So she's going to have like a movie night with her friends. And I don't know if I really want to take Liam out in this craziness. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's little. He'll probably forget it. Okay, this is actually looking really, really good. Like, really good. Okay, I'm impressed. So on this side, what I normally do is I put a little bit of primer on. So I'm going to do that. I'm just using my Cover FX blurring primer, and I'm going to put that right here, a little right here. And then I put a little heat pot right here. And then right here, because this is where I get oily and where my pores show the most. So that's where we're going to put it. All right, kind of excited. Okay, so same thing. We're going to do like, I don't know, 3 little swipey swipes right there. And then this time I'm going to use a sponge. So I'm just using my Morphe sponge, which, I mean, I could have cleaned it before I did this video, but I mean, I'm a mom. I don't always have time for that kind of crap, you guys. I'm just being for real. Okay. The sponge is patting it out pretty good, but I have to say I prefer the brush. The brush really like works it in there. So this is definitely a foundation that I would say use a brush. You know what I'm saying? Like, use a brush. The brush definitely looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks really good. I don't know if the foundation shade quite matches me, because I kind of did it online, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I'm impressed though with like how this feels, how this builds. It really doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. Like, it's crazy. It's like I'm literally just taking my foundation brush and just brushing it across my face, which, I mean, I am, but there's like product underneath there. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed, you guys, I have to say. Okay, so we're going to leave this on for 10 hours. Should I set it? Like, it says set it, but like originally I didn't want to set it. Like, I just wanted to like just test it for 10 hours without setting it. Okay, maybe I'll put a little bit of translucent powder on. I wasn't planning on doing powder, but we're going to grab just a smidge, and I might as well just grab, we're just going to grab the Laura Mercier, because it's like a fan favorite. Everybody has it, so we're just going to stick to what everybody has. Where the heck is my powder brush here? All right. We're just going to pop a little on right here. And then a little right here. And a little on my forehead. Again, I don't want to muddy this foundation up too much. With too many products, I really want to give it a fair shot, because my plan is, if this works out, this is going to be like my new natural wear kind of foundation. You know what I mean? But I do want to test it a little bit with products. So I'm just going to put a teensy bit of contour on, not a lot, like little bronzer. I really love this palette from Dior. So we're just going to just a smidge, you guys. Not a lot. I don't, again, want to muddy this up too much, but I am curious to see how other products apply on top of that. And oh my God, Huda, what did you do? What did you do, girl? I think you literally just made a favorite foundation for me. And let me tell you guys, I am picky. For those of you guys that have been here, I am picky about some complexion products. Like, I don't want to get too excited yet because I haven't been wearing it that long, but you guys, this looks really good. Like, these products are just blending on, like, I mean, you guys are seeing it, right? You guys are seeing this? I mean, it's just blending on like a dream. I mean, look at that. Oh, you couldn't ask for better. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little bit up here, just a little bit, just to, you know, make it look like I don't have a receding hairline going on here, because I do, you know. It happens. All right, you guys, I am really impressed so far. I probably need to, no, it actually matches really good. Holy cow, you guys. All right, I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, so what time is it right now? It is 4 o'clock. We're going to do a 10-hour wear test. This is going to be a long day, but we're going to do this, you guys. All right, check in here in a little bit. So we're about an hour into the foundation wear time, and I wanted to do this real quick check-in just to show you guys with my phone's camera and some natural lighting what this foundation looks like. And man, it looks really good, you guys, like really good. I am really impressed. I don't want to get too excited, but yeah, I did put just a little pinch of blush on, because, you know, girl can't live without blush, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I haven't done anything else. Put a little lip plumper, and yeah, that's it. So I'm again impressed. So this is the Huda Beauty side, this is my side. I can tell a little bit of a difference, but it's pretty minor. Like, her side does look a little smoother, but I mean, again, it's minor, so you know, we'll see what happens at the end of the day, but this is where we are an hour in. All right, you guys, so we're about 8.5 hours now into wearing this foundation. It's almost 11. I already ran up to the store, had a mask on for a while. We're gonna take a look at the inside of this here in just a second. Had plenty of sweaty mom moments. Liam got his head stuck in a chair. Yes, that actually happened tonight. So this has definitely been mom tested. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. To be completely honest, you guys, I'm impressed. Like, I mean, there is a few spots, obviously some wear and tear here under the eyes from sweating, some of my mascara, like, you know, kind of marked down here. It looks like I might have a little dirt on my cheek from dusting earlier, but the foundation itself looks pretty dang on good. It is wore off a little bit. Like, I can see maybe a little bit right here on my nose, a little like around my nose. It looks like really where I had my mask on, and there is a little bit of foundation, but not a lot. And I actually took my mask like when I got back in the car from Kroger's, and I went like that to see if I could really get like some makeup to come off. So I want to show you and do a close-up of this, because I mean, it's honestly not a lot of makeup at all. Actually, like, there's more lip stuff than anything. So I'm really pretty impressed. Now remember, this was the Huda Beauty side. This was my side with the Cover FX primer, and it does look like just a little bit, and I mean like a minute little bit, that this side is wore off just a little bit more. But I mean, it's minute, you guys. Let me turn down the lights a little bit so you guys can see in a different lighting. Again, a little wear and tear into the eyes. Foundation itself looks pretty dang good. And I'd like to say that even my blush held up. And normally my blush does not hold up for this long. So I'm pretty impressed so far. I cannot wait to do the water test here at the 10-hour mark. So stay tuned. We are now officially at the 10-hour mark, and I have to say, it still pretty much looks the same as it did at the 8.5-hour mark. Like, I am getting a little bit more oily, like right in here, and then on my forehead and stuff. But as far as like the actual foundation and how it's wearing, I mean, it pretty much looks the same, you guys. Like, I am thoroughly impressed with this. Now, real fast, I want to do a water test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit more on just to give it a fair shot. So we're going to pretend like we just put a fresh coat on, and we're going to put my little foundation brush on here, and we're just going to buff that on and just make sure we got a nice fresh coat of foundation, because again, I want to give this a fair shot. I'm going to give it a few minutes to kind of soak in and set, and then we're going to head to my bathroom and do the water test. Yes, that is my shower curtain. Love it. Are you guys ready? All right, we are going to put this foundation to the test. Got my towel here, got the water. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, now she got out of the pool, so I'm guessing she dried her face off. So I'm just gonna pat it. Just pat, 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 pat. Not a lot of foundation came off. Okay, now obviously my eye makeup is a hot mess, but the foundation is still there. Oh my God, it's still there. Holy cow. Like, let's see. No, holy cow, you guys. Shook. So let's talk some final thoughts. Now, as far as the foundation stick goes, I'm sure you all have heard me say it many times throughout filming today. This thing is impressive. Point blank. I mean, seriously, you guys, I just got done doing the water test. And of course, I wiped my little raccoon eyes away, but my skin normally doesn't look this good. I mean, is it perfect? Is it completely flawless? No. But it looks pretty dang on good. I mean, seriously, especially considering the test that this thing has been put through today. I don't think any of my other foundations could have handled it, quite honestly. This very well may be my new favorite foundation. And that's a pretty dang on bold statement considering I don't like stick foundations. And I normally am not a big fan of all of Huda Beauty's products. But this thing, Huda girl, you did the damn thing. Like, for real. This thing is amazing. Absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. Now, my only complaint I will say about that foundation stick is the fact that it's 0.44 ounces for $39. That's insane to me. Because this right here, for 3 times more the amount of product, for 1.5 fluid ounces, it's $1 more, $40. So I don't know what kind of magical goodness she's putting in this thing to make it cost as much as it is. Will I buy another? Absolutely. I mean, is it worth it? Absolutely. But I just feel like you could have lowered the price a little bit or given me some more product. I'm just saying, I don't know. Anyways, as far as the jelly primer goes, do you need this in your life? No, you do not. Honestly, I'm probably going to take that back. I didn't really notice any kind of a difference as far as like longevity of the makeup or even like the gripping and all of that. No, I just really didn't. As a matter of fact, it actually wore off faster on the side that I had the jelly primer on than on the side that I had my normal primer. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I did notice is within the first couple of hours, it just looked like my skin was a little smoother on this side than it was on that side. But I think that was the Yo Glow, which, speaking of that, yeah, I'm probably going to pick up a little bottle of this because I've only used it twice now, but I've been pretty impressed both times. So I'll get back to you on that. As far as, again, the foundation stick, hell yeah. The primer, yeah, that's a no-go, folks. All right. That is all I have for you today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join our happy little family. And stay tuned because I got more to come for you guys. And I'm super excited about the new Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes palette. Have you guys seen the promo photos on that thing? Amazing looking. It just looks amazing. It really does. Again, I'm not always impressed by Huda's products, but this thing, mind-blowing.